Kunye. Welcome again, friends. We're going to be working on ARAE MAKKI, or our low block. This is a really great tool. It's a beginning rank tool that we will use. It's a time when you're learning to block. So understanding rotation and power and understanding tightness and relaxed is all going to be the basics of this technique, and it's going to be really helpful to you as you get a little farther in rank, because one of the things that happens is this is your foundation and you'll build on it with every technique that you learn. We're going to do this one today in a walking stance. You should already have that foundation for yourself. If not, it's okay just to do it in a parallel stance or in any type of stance that you want. Okay? So from your set position, I want you to take your hands and make a fist, which means wrap the thumbs, fingers down, thumbs around on both sides. Your blocking hand is going to be up on your collarbone, and I want you to rotate it so that the pinky side is on your collarbone. The other hand is kind of a little bit drifted out in front of you, and the thumb is down. This is incredibly important for you to get power, because you always want rotation. Rotation increases power. So this hand's going to pull back. This is your equal and opposite power. So this is your back side. This is a side that is counterbalancing your execution of your technique. So this is your set. This is called a set. You're going to pull this back and you're going to rotate last second. Once again, pull it back and rotate last second. At the very same time or simultaneously, you've got this one that's not really resting on your collarbone, but that's not when I teach kids and when I teach people, I usually set it down here. But you're going to have it relaxed and up, and your hands are relaxed, not donut hold, still fisted, but relaxed. Then you're going to pull it down, and you're going to last second rotate it out to the side of the body. I don't want you flailing past, because if you do, you don't have control. You want to be able to stop it. Boom. Okay? Opposite hand. So you're going to set. You're going to open up those hips just a little bit to your open side leg. Open, and then watch. I'm going to pull and block all in one motion. Ready? Boom. And I get to this point and I squeeze. I keep my shoulders and my hands, my techniques within my shoulder range. So never go out past. Control it. Okay? You'll notice that I move my shoulders and my hips. One of the things that happens even without my hands is I'm opening my hips, I'm going to turn and squeeze my glutes. Open, squeeze my glutes, squeeze my shoulders back here, and then it's just boom. Open, boom. Relax, boom. Let's do it on 5 on each side. Are you ready? Just open, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching sides. Same thing on the other side. Open to the open side and squeeze. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we're going to add the hands. Now you've got the body motion. We're going to add the hands with that. And this time we're going to count in Korean just for fun. It's hana, dul, set, net, tasit. So you'll get used to that's 1 through 5. Here we go. And you can say it out loud with me, and that will help those skills to get strong. Are you ready? Set your hands, get into your walking stance. A lot of times my front foot's going to be up until I set it down at the technique. So it's up, because I always want my hand and my feet to arrive at the same time. So it's 1. There we go. 2. Get your body set. 3. Reset. 4. Reset. 5. Let's try it on the other side. Here we go. Reset your hands. Here we go. Open your hips up just a little bit. Don't over exaggerate. Ready? And 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And squeeze. That's 5. Now we're going to do it again with our Korean words. Here we go. Shoulders back up, chin up. Set your hands, palm down, palm on collar, pinky on collarbone. Here we go. Ready? And hana, and dul, and set, and net, and toss it. Switching sides. Here we go. Ready? So whatever hand is out on the collarbone, that same leg is out front. Ready? And hana, and dul, and set, and net, and toss it. Okay, now we're going to do it one more time, but as you do it this time, I want to really make sure that as you execute, you're going to squeeze and really focus on pulling that opposite hand back. See if you notice that hand being pulled back. Okay, here we go. Are you ready? Get in your walking stance, set your hands. This is a slow. Sets are usually slow, and then we execute fast with a stop squeeze at the end so we can get sharpness. Sharpness comes from going and building up momentum and then stopping it immediately. That is where our sharpness comes from. It also comes from good alignment because it allows us to stop and have our whole body stop at once. So hand, feet, shoulders, everything needs to work together. If your foot lands and then your shoulders come and then your hips come and then your hand comes, you're going to look like the domino effect. Ta, 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 ta. The unfortunate part about that is you're going to have no power because your power ends up being split up over 3 or 4 movements. Okay, here we go. 5 more times in Korean. Ready? And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Good. Other side. Ready? And 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. Very good. All right, guys, well done today. Your homework and your job is to practice this at home. 5 on each side every day. Get really comfortable checking one thing each day. Like one day, really focus on your pull back, on your reaction, your opposite hand. One day, focus on pulling your hand down and squeezing as that relaxes and that goes bend to straight. Always kind of keep a little bit of a bend so you don't hyperextend that elbow. And I want you to really practice that every single day. Work with posture up, practice it with your stances. Now you're starting to become a martial artist, so this is exciting. I look forward to having you in our next video. In the meantime, please #didit with your name and date below once you've done this. And if you do it every day, target and comment every day. I love that. All right? Okay, cheerio up. Kunien.